Hey you guys, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I think it's been like a year or so. Ugh, you guys, I'm so excited to be back. I'm so sorry that I stopped my videos. If you saw my last video, there were some personal reasons why I just couldn't get myself together to make these financial videos, and then my finances kind of went left. And so now I'm deciding to take back control. I also want to say thank you for the comments in my previous video from a year ago. They were really touching. They really helped me. They're very supportive. I was really going through it in that last video, and I just couldn't handle it. Like, it took over. So now I'm back. I'm better. And it's time to get my finances back on track. So with that being said, how do we get back on track? We set goals. This is the perfect time to set goals. I'm extremely excited to set goals. And this is what this video is about. So basically, this video is going to be about my financial reset, my goals for 2024, what I plan on doing, and how I'm going to do it, and my categories and my binders, and just everything that's going to take place this year. So please stay tuned for those videos. For this first video, we're just going to be talking about my financial reset for 2024. I can't wait to do my next video because that's my binder setup, and I got new binders, guys, and I'm excited. I love aesthetics, so it's going to be fitting my aesthetic, and yeah. So, oh, by the way, this is a temporary spot just because I've had to relocate. So just bear with me, guys. It'll get better each video. So thanks. Okay, so my financial reset. So first things first, we're going to write this down. I hope you guys can see. This video is going to be evidence of what I'm saying. So I've decided to do, basically, hold on, I hope you guys can see that, but I've decided to do things a little bit differently this year. I have some new goals that definitely changed since the last video, which has been a year ago. I would hope I would have new goals from a year ago. And I'm excited to try and reach these goals. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm still working at the same place. I would say my average paycheck is around $1,600. And that's every other week. So I've decided that I want to break this down into what I feel is most important. And I want to break this down into 100%, like in percentages, if that makes sense. So I'll show you. So we know I want to use 100% of this paycheck. So I'm going to break that down and divide it into percentages. So the first things first, we're going to take the first 10% and I'm going to put that towards tithes. If you guys don't know what tithes is basically for church. I am a Christian. I go to church every Sunday, and I believe in giving 10% of whatever I own to the church. So this is a priority for me. Our savings may not be the same, but this is mine. So I hope that was clarity on what tithes is. Okay, and then the next step is savings. I have always done this, actually, where I've given 10% towards savings. That's just my go-to, and I've always done that, and I'm gonna stick by that. Okay, so then 5% is gonna go to emergency. I do want to bulk this up as much as I can, so I may increase this, but for the time being, this is how I would like to operate. 5% is going to go towards my business. Someone told me, like, I went to the bank and the teller was like, oh yeah, when we are doing business, you should not have a savings. All that money should go towards your business. And I was like, I can't live life on the edge like that. I need some type of like backbone. Like I need some stability. And to me, that is not stable at all. I'm like, I get what you're saying and I see why people do that and that makes sense. But for me, I cannot do that. I need savings and I need emergency. So I'm going to have to stick by that. But I do want to do extra things to like try to put more into that envelope. Okay, so you guys, one of my goals this year is to move out. Like, I'm still here. It's really expensive where I live. I live in California, so if you know, you know. And I live in the Bay Area, so it's very, 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 very expensive. So I'm like stacking up as much as I can. So for now, it's going to be 25% of what I make. I know that's like huge, but it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. I just, after COVID, you know, that kind of shut everything down. So now I'm more focused on getting out of here. Okay, so the next thing is, this is going to be 15%. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Towards debt. And then after that, we have 15% towards needs. And then 10% towards wants. And this total equals 100%. So these are built in stone. Now these will alternate and fluctuate depending on what is going on because my bills may require me to pay more. But I don't have a lot of bills right now where it would have to affect these other things because these right now are my top priorities. So that's what we're starting with. So as for my financial goals this year, so my financial goals really is to move out. And I want probably around 10K in this before I move out. I'm like, when I get there, I'm trying to make sure like certain things are set. Like for the year, my water or utilities is paid off. Like I don't have to pay that monthly. I just want to take care of it in one big swoop if they let me. I'm hoping that, well, it doesn't have to be like one big swoop, but I at least want to save for it already. So that way, like my expenses goes down within each paycheck after I move out. So I'm just saving for that. I'm also saving for the furniture. I do have some furniture already because I moved out before, but that place didn't work out for me. It was kind of far from home, and then also like it just was, you know, it wasn't conducive for what I needed it to be. So I have furniture from that place, so I'll probably just reuse that furniture, and then, but at the same time, I'm saving up for new furniture because when you get to new levels, you want new things. At least I do, because I want a different like feeling in my apartment. I want to set like the tone, like the atmosphere in my apartment, and so I want a fresh start. So me having a fresh start means me making things how I want them to be, having it laid out how I want it to be. And I'll probably, during this process, I'll probably share through a video, like this whole moving out process. I see these videos a lot on YouTube, but that will probably be on my other channel. I'm going to have another channel for like personal things, like my life. So eventually, if you guys want to check that out, that would be cool. That would be great. I would love to have y'all there because you guys are so supportive. But it just might be, I also like to see how people live when they have these budgeting things. And so I kind of wanted to have two channels. One for, I love fashion, guys. So I have like a whole fashion vibe. fashion and beauty. So I wanted to have one channel for that and then one channel for my finances, but I also wanted to kind of like incorporate the two so you guys can see like how I'm actually applying these finances to my life and things like that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. So the next thing is I'll be going on a trip this year, and I'm going to Italy. Now, I'm super excited about this trip. However, it's going to cost a lot of money. So we've already taken care of the Airbnbs. I'm going with my family, and we've already paid for the Airbnbs. So the next thing we have to pay for is like transportation and if you want to shop and food and all kind of stuff. So as I aforementioned, I'm into fashion. So I want to save up to spend money because, hello, we all know that Italy is one of the fashion capitals of the world, Milan, but they're all Paris and Milan, like they're all hand in hand. So I have to shop there. I don't care if it's designer or whatever, but if it's cute, it's coming home with me. So I want to save at least $5K for shopping alone. Everything else, I'll probably just take out of my savings, like food, because, well, actually, we'll see. Because when I'm there, I'll probably be getting paid while I'm there, so I'll probably just take care of the food while I'm there. I'll be there for 3 weeks, guys. Yeah, 3 weeks is insane. Okay, so we have Italy, and then I do want to pay off debt. I don't know exactly how much I want to pay, but that is also a goal of mine. I want to start just knocking that out and things like that. So that will be also a priority. I also want to increase my savings. So a priority is my savings account. And I probably want to have at least 3K by the end of the year, if not more. So the reason why I'm saying 3K is because I'm only saving 10%, so I didn't do the math per se. So I don't know exactly how much that would be, but I want to keep like basically the 10% the whole year. And if I have extra income, then I will also put that money into savings. So my minimum for me is 3K. And then the next thing is I want to have at least 1K in emergency. I really want to have more than that, but I'm not going to stress myself out about certain things right now because I have other, like, this is really a priority for me. But it has to be at least 1K. That's the minimum. These are minimums. And then I do want to do my 20K savings challenge. But it just might be hard with everything that I have going on right now. With like my goals of moving out, paying rent, because like I said, it's expensive out here. But I'm going to do as much as I can. So it might not be 20K like within the year, but I'm going to try my best to get as close as I can to that 20K. So yeah, so these are my goals for now, and I'm super excited about that. And then this is my breakdown for when I start my budgeting, and you guys will probably see that in my next video. If it's not the next video, it's gonna be the video after that, because I know I'm gonna be doing my binders in my next video. So yeah, so this is pretty much what I have for now. You have all seen my debt videos. My debt's pretty much the same. I told you, like, within the year, I didn't really, my credit score went up, but I didn't really take care of everything I wanted to take care of because I just was in a headspace. I'm gonna be quite frank. I was in a negative headspace, And when you get to that headspace, sometimes it's hard. So the reason why I'm saying all these things is because there might be somebody in the same predicament as me. Like if maybe you've had depression, or maybe you've just been overwhelmed with finances, but I'm just letting you know, just take one step at a time, keep pushing and keep persevering. And I promise you, you'll come out of whatever it is that is blocking you from your financial goals. It's possible, y'all. It's possible. You see, I'm back a year later. I'm not going to give up. So yeah, basically that's what's going on. And like I said, when these things transpire, I will inform you guys. You guys will probably see videos and things like that. But also I wanted to say I am doing my best friend's budgeting as well. So you'll probably see his in the video as well. I just love budgeting. I just love it. So if I can do it for someone else, I will. And he's in the process too, so it's not like I'm just taking over. But yeah, so this is my breakdown. I'm starting over. I do have money already because I started the process maybe a couple of months ago, so I do have some money that's already in there. But this is new for you guys. Like, you're seeing this for the first time since the last video I posted. So this is my goals. And yeah, my budget will be set probably in my next video. Yeah, I just feel like this was kind of a short video. If you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know in the comments below, or you can just let me know in my next video. But thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I'm really appreciative of you, and I can't wait to start this journey all over again. Thank you. Goodbye. Mwah.